Alright friends, let's get started on JavaScript variables part 2, and as promised in the previous video, in this video we will be talking about arithmetic. So in this video I'm going to explain how you can use arithmetic expressions like algebra within JavaScript. Okay, very easy. If you have some computation that you need to solve using JavaScript, all you need to do is just know the syntax and it's all downhill from there. Open the HTML tag, open up the body tag and the h1 tag, and then say JavaScript variables. We're talking about arithmetic. Cool. Close the h1 tag and open up the paragraph tag and say the result of adding 5 plus 2 plus 3, okay, and then close the paragraph tag and then open up the paragraph tag and say id is equal to demo. Okay, just like we've done it many times, and we know why we are doing it, because we want to be able to refer to it from the JavaScript. Open up the JavaScript script tag and use the keyword var x is equal to 5 plus 2 plus 3, okay, and then say document dot get element by id. You need the demo back here, and the demo, parse it with inner HTML is equal to x semicolon, which denotes the end of statement, and close the script tag, and then open up the body tag. Close the body tag and close the HTML tag. Alright, so we're going to try to save this as arithmetic1 .txt. Okay, arithmetic1 save as, great, and let's also save it as HTML. .html and save, and let's try to run this program. Variables, arithmetic1, okay, it's all the way up. Alright, the result of adding 5 plus 2 plus 3 is 10. Okay, alright, to this program in JavaScript you can also add strings, but strings won't be added together. The word that we used, I remember I said in the last video, the word that you use is concatenated. Okay, and let's try to change this into concatenating strings. Okay, and what you're going to do is the result of adding, change this, the result of adding John plus space here plus, let me add a space between these, plus doe is equal to, okay, and then everything else is same except that the var x is equal to the whole thing here. Just copy and paste from here, Control C, Control V. I'm just trying to make this, real painless for you, because we don't want to type things again and again, especially if the example is something to do with adding strings together, something similar to adding numbers together, but numbers are added to give a new number. Strings are just put together, concatenated. Okay, do, it's not does, do. Alright, I think that should be it. Alright, let's save this as arithmetic2. Okay, this is how you quickly do it. Save it as HTML as well. .html, and let's find it. There you go. Alright, the result of adding John plus Doe is John Doe. Okay, there's a space between them. If I did not add a space between these inverted commas, John Doe would be like one big word. Alright. Okay, there's something else that I want you to try. Let's delete the whole thing. Okay, believe me, it's much better when we delete the whole thing. And let's get started on this piece of code that I'm going to write. It's another example just to demonstrate my point here. Doc type, that you can use JavaScript just like you calculate math in algebra. And open up the HTML tag and also open up the body tag. Okay, and open up the h1 tag, and within the h1 tag say the result of adding, check this out, 5 in inverted commas plus 2 plus 3 double colon paragraph close. Okay, that's what we're going to establish in this program. Open the paragraph tag and say id is equal to demo, and close the paragraph tag, and open up the script tag, and x is equal to 5 plus 2 plus 3 semicolon, document dot get element by id demo dot inner html is equal to x. All right, the statement is complete. Close the script tag and close the body tag, and lastly close the HTML tag. And I'm going to save this program as arithmetic3.html. all right, I'm going to save this as arithmetic3, and let me show you what the output looks like. Let me also save it as .html. Save, and let's try to run this file. The result of adding 5 plus 2 plus 3 is 523, because the entire statement cannot be added together. You cannot add 2 plus 3 and then add it to 5. No, that's not what happens. If one of them in this entire expression is a string, text string, it's going to be concatenated together. Okay, I have another example to demonstrate that. Okay, the thing is, if you put the first number in the expression in quote, the rest of the two numbers here, number 2 and number 3, would be treated as text strings. But if you put a quote here, let's change this expression. Okay, maybe it is 2 plus 3 plus 5. Okay, this is what we want here, 2 plus 3 plus 5. Let me copy this here where the actual computation takes place within the script. That was just a paragraph. Remember, this is just a paragraph. Nothing is happening here. Here, x is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 5. What will happen? What do you think? Let's try to save this as arithmetic4. Save, and save it as HTML as well. .html. Okay, and where is the file? There you go. If you put it in the end, the first two are treated as numbers. So it's going to add 2 plus 3, which is 5, and then it's going to concatenate 5 with it. The result is 55. I know it doesn't make sense, but you know, this whole expression, I mean, nobody does that. But the thing is, we're just trying to demonstrate how JavaScript works. Okay, Okay, in this video I tried to explain what different kinds of arithmetic computations that you can do with JavaScript, and I do not suggest that you move on to the next video without doing a couple of exercises. I have like 4 exercises prepared for you. I'm just going to display the code on the screen, and I suggest you pause the video and try to copy whatever is on the screen and try to generate your own input, your own output, and try to manipulate with the syntax and see what happens. So are you ready? Let me show you what the code looks like. Okay, here's the practice exercise 1. Okay, you can pause the video and you can try to copy this, display the result that you want to display here, and create the variable here and do all your computation within the script tags. Okay, so pause and try to copy this. Let me give you a practice exercise 2. All right, here's your practice exercise 2. You need to find out what exactly you're doing here. So var name is Volvo and get element by ID car name. So what are you trying to do here? Please try to write an expression here in the paragraph line. Okay, let's look at exercise 3. Please pause this and try to do this yourself. All right, here's your exercise 3, and again I want you to see what you're doing here and try to create an expression for it. Display the result here, and var x is equal to 5, var y is equal to 10. So what do you want to display here? Try to come up with an expression and type it here. Pause this video, or pause the video again to be able to write this code. Okay, and let me go to the last exercise. All right, here's the last exercise. And in this you have to again write the expression here, and you have to create variables, and you have to call these variables first name plus last name is age, all of these. So this is like bringing together everything that you have learned in the arithmetic part of JavaScript variables. If you have any questions, you can email me at zubia@qualityforlife.ae, and if you want to comment in the comment section, you're very welcome to do so. Just try to solve this and try to practice before we move on to operators. That's the next video. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about all about operator precedence, how you can begin adding, then you need to subtract, then multiplication, then division. But before I get into that, I really want you to practice hard on your JavaScript variables and then come to the next video. All right, till then keep practicing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.